Pisces, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I'm going to pull your career and money energy, your romantic energy, see who's coming and going, and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Pisces, if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And Pisces, make sure you stay tuned until the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. First card, talk about spirit guides, Temperance. There is a beautiful message right now in the form of a sign or synchronicity that they have been trying to give you. So don't dismiss any signs as coincidences. They are major synchronicities. And right now you have the Nine of Cups, the Magician, Two of Swords, High Priestess, a lot of spiritual energy. Eight of Swords, thinking, the Chariot, Five of Swords, what's going on there? King of Wands, Page of Cups, wow, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Three of Wands. Definitely beautiful energy here for you. I do see travel because you got that Three of Wands right there. And I do see this travel taking place where you're almost going to find yourself. So if you get an opportunity to go somewhere, maybe this is just for the weekend. Maybe someone says, hey, I got some tickets. I can't use them. Would you like to use them for me? Say yes. Because I do see you getting out of your environment, getting out of your setting. And at that point, getting the clarity, the insights, the downloads you need. And this is a beautiful energy that works like a charm, right? Changing your setting is absolutely amazing. Take the opportunity when it's presented to you. For example, I remember like before when we started our Amazon businesses, I would be trying to make sure that the launch goes perfect. And I would do everything in my power to make it happen. And at that point, I would be efforting it. And then my wife would come up to me, Alicia, and she would be like, hey, it's time to go camping. I'd be like, sweetheart, that's the worst time to go. I'm so busy. And she'd be like, yeah, that's why it's the best time. And fellas, happy wife, happy life. Listen to your wives. They know much more than we do. We're good at stuff, but they are just very empathic and spiritual. And at that point, when we would go on our trip, on our camping trip, even though I'd be like wanting to work, at that point, I would get downloads, brand colors, insights, clarity, do this for advertisement, ACOS, logistics. My life would be so much easier. That's what I see here from you on the travel. Another travel card, Eight of Wands. So you know something big is about to happen for you. Now, as far as career and money goes, you are going to start excelling at what it is you're doing. The energy that I'm picking up is whatever that you currently started or you're doing. Say if you have a career, I see you excelling at it, which means a bonus, promotion, you getting extra sales, or maybe just, your boss telling you that, hey, there's an opportunity presenting itself. Would you like to take it? And that travel card could also mean a business trip or maybe transferring to another portion of the company in a different state. But there is something going on here right now where your career and financial energy is blossoming and growing. And I see that whatever it is you're currently doing right now is going to blossom. So that's a beautiful, beautiful vibration for you. Now, I do see here that there are messages with that Temperance card that your angels and guides are trying to give you. Right now, you have the High Priestess here and the Six of Wands. And the message that I'm feeling is like they're telling you to really start making sure and paying attention to your inner child, because your happiness is what is going to attract everything you're looking for. And that's one thing people tend to forget. People tend to say, I am unhappy and I will be happy when event takes place, such as get married, get engaged, get pregnant, get rich, move, whatever. Whatever you want to do in your life, you're telling yourself, I want whatever it is to be happy. The problem is law of attraction. If you're unhappy, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being, and your state of being creates your reality, and reality is what's in harmony with you. So it doesn't work like that. That's why a lot of people, we get stuck sometimes. So what needs to happen? Right now, you got to understand that that inner child within needs to be happy. So one trick that I love to use all the time is I visualize myself in a meditation. I just basically sit there, palms up, and I become mindless. Stop thinking. If you have to think of something, think of your breath going in and out. That's all meditation is. That is it. Anyone can do it. You can do this. So I just sit there and I just start breathing, right? At that point, I visualize myself how I looked when I was, say, 6, right? That little boy that was lost and scared, that just didn't know anything. I visualize myself going up to that little boy, holding its hand, saying, hey, it's me, it's Vince. Yeah, don't worry. Listen, I got you. You got nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay. You know that older brother? I'm that for you. I'm going to take care of you. You got nothing to worry about. Matter of fact, let's go get some ice cream. Now, I make sure that inner child is happy. When that inner child is happy, I feel this sense of, like, look at the goosebumps on my arms. Can you see this? Oh, man, I wish you could see the goosebumps. That's my inner child right there. All of a sudden, I feel a sense of, I'm going to be okay. When you have that surrender and let go, That's when all of a sudden there's no resistance. When there's no resistance, now your angels and guides can give you the downloads, clarity, and insights you're looking for, such as do this, do that. All that information comes when that surrender is gone. And that inner child is the gateway, right? That's why we're so scared. It's that little baby within you, right? So go to it, talk to it, speak. When you speak, when you have a thought, when you think, but especially when you say something, do you know what you're doing? You know how powerful this is? You are casting a spell. I repeat, every single word you say, you are casting a spell. Now, use positive affirmations such as, I am so confident, I am pretty, I am magnetic, money comes to me so easily, I'm a love magnet, whatever, right? Say these things. If you're washing the dishes, you have nothing to do, just start saying positive affirmations. When you're driving, start saying positive affirmations, right? Either be mindless and open to receive or say positive affirmations. But do not think of the familiar past or predictable future. Those two energies are what's siphoning energy away. And that's why I got to tell you, like, look at this. You got the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. And I can see here that you're stuck in either in the past or the future. And because of this, you're having a hard time with the present moment. This is something that happens, I'd say, to the majority, 90% of the population, if not more. They're always worried about what can go wrong, right? Oh man, I hope I don't lose this money. I hope I don't go broke. I hope I don't, become, in trouble. I hope I don't get fired, right? Living in a timeline that doesn't even exist. Or you're going into the familiar past saying, oh man, I had it so good. I can't believe I lost everything. Why is this happening to me, right? What is that? That is dying 1,000 deaths. Your poor mind cannot tell the difference between real or fake if it feels real. I repeat this. It's called the placebo effect. Your mind cannot tell the difference between real and fake if it feels real. That's why when you watch a horror movie, you're like, I'm so scared, because it felt so real. So this can be used to your benefit, such as closing your eyes, going up to that little girl, little boy within you and saying everything's okay, right? Your mind thinks everything's okay, or used, to suffer. And right now, your angels are telling you, look at this. You got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Look at all 3 of these. What do they have in common? There's horses there. What are they telling you right now? This is the time to start marching to the beat of your own drum. This is the time to pivot and change course. This is the time to regain your footing, your confidence, your charisma, your passion, your ambition. This is the time to remember who you truly are. I say remember because you don't need to learn how to do nothing. You are a soul who's been reincarnated thousands of times. You need to remember how to love. Remember how to do business. Remember how to be confident, right? You don't need to learn. For example, it is going to be different strategy if I tell you to learn how to speak, Italian. But if I tell you to, or learn how to speak, French. But if I tell you to learn how to speak, I don't know if Italian is even a word, but learn how to speak anything. Learn how to do everything. It is going to be more difficult than for me to say, remember how to do it. Imagine if I told you that, listen, you know how to speak French. Remember, you have amnesia. You are French. Remember how to speak French. You're going to be like, that strategy is completely different. You're going to look within. And that's how you do it. Look within. All right, Pisces, I'm going to pull your animal spirit. Right now, look at this. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. Lion spirit. Now, what's this about? Be generous of spirit. What does that mean? You are the co-creator of your reality. You and spirit, source, God, creator, whatever you want to call it, you are best friends. Now, replace the word best friends for business partners because it might be easier to relate. Business partners, 50-50 split, co-creators of your reality. Spirit says, I'm going to take care of the money. I'm going to take care of the networking. You have to take care of what it is we should do. That's it, right? So spirit will bring the money to you. Some way, somehow, you're going to bump into someone that has, a business that will want to work with you, blah, blah, blah. But you have to know what it is you're looking for. That's it. Not what's realistic and practical and analytical. None of that. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy and what is exciting? All right, Pisces. Now, final message from your spirit guides. And look at this. Perfect setting. And right now the message is, if you have a goal or vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating and talents and successes. All of these create fertile soil for your dreams to come alive. This is a synchronicity. Why we just spoke of affirmations. This is not a coincidence. And this is a great example to not dismiss things as coincidences. They are signs. So this means right now, after you're done watching this video, type into YouTube, type in love affirmations, money affirmations, listen to a couple, and then start repeating them throughout your day when you have nothing better to do. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.